Hello gang, SharpShot21 here. I apologize for the lack of videos the last couple of months. I am trying to get back on to a more consistent upload schedule. The fall was not super great for me, but that's not an excuse. We are working on getting videos edited and uploaded, as you have seen, hopefully with the truck videos coming out the last few weeks. I'm going to try to get those out on Fridays moving forward. We're going to try to get printer and tech stuff going out on Wednesdays moving forward. And then Mondays I'll reserve for vlogging like this or video games, because I can do kind of a chat and game thing depending on the game. So that's where we're at with those. Just a little update moving forward on that front. On the truck front, got quite a bit left on the front end rebuild, and then we're going to edit some of those clips down into even shorter clips and some shorts for like the brakes, just how to do the brakes on those trucks. They're a little bit different than what you're probably used to, or maybe not, I don't know. And then we'll also get into the AC system. Now, I haven't confirmed this. I'm waiting on a tool to show up today, but I think the truck blew a head gasket this summer, or sufficiently weakened a head gasket that when I finally got around to, now that I've been driving it for a while after the issue, it blew a freeze plug, or core plug, if you want to be technical. Once, so it got hot. And it hasn't been doing anything too weird since then. But I was driving it the other day and I parked it and I heard bubbling coming up from excuse me. Driving it the other day, parked it, turned it off, and heard bubbling coming from the coolant bottle. When I drove it home after that, I left it running. When I got in the driveway, I popped the hood, and from there it was bubbling consistently into the recovery bottle. So that's a pretty good indicator. I've got a blown head gasket. It does blow a little white smoke on startup. So I've got a borescope coming in hopefully today, and we'll scope the cylinder and see if it's that. If it is that, then we're doing a head gasket, and hopefully that's all it is, knock on wood. Obviously, we'll take it along for the head gasket. That video set probably won't start coming out until June-ish would be my guess. At current video rates, at one a week for the truck stuff, I probably have till June until I hit that. That is going to obviously necessitate drawing down the AC system, so that'll be fun. I've got to make a couple phone calls for that, pull a couple favors. And then hopefully, knock on wood, that is the last bit of truck stuff that has to get done for a while. And this summer I can have a truck that's got AC and start to take the Porsche apart, because we've got some intake leaks on that. It's running lean, and it has no AC, and it has some issues with the blend doors for the HVAC. And the dash the instrument cluster needs the LCD screen in the middle of it replaced. So while I'm pulling the dash out to get to the heater core and the HVAC box, I might as well do all of that stuff, at least on the interior front. I'm also going to see about either getting a new PCM for it to replace the info deck that it has with one that's a little more modern, because I've been told on good authority that Porsche does make new PCMs for that generation that have Bluetooth and, you know, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which would be super cool to have, because right now we're doing a weird, wacky Android Auto tablet to RF to radio adapter that we Bluetooth the phones to. So it's just a whole bunch of extra steps. Not super helpful, but it got us across the country with the thing. So, you know, we'll see how it all goes that way. I'm not expecting those videos to start going up into the fall, because I probably won't get to start on those until May or June would be my guess. And hopefully there's a move in there somewhere to someplace where I can work in a garage. Because right now, I'm not even sure I could fit any of the cars in the garage, whether it's my truck, my Mini, which is being worked on at the moment, or this BMW X3, or the Porsche. I don't even think the Porsche would fit through the door. So yeah, we've got some work cut out for us moving forward. But we'll get there. So a little bit of an update on that front. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We will catch you next time. Sharps out.